Situated west of Kampala city centre, Rubaga division is the seat of Buganda Kingdom. Historically, the hill has hosted the major palace of the Kabaka, or King of Buganda, as well as the kingdom's parliament and the Kabaka's lake bordering it. The seat of the Catholic Church is on Rubaga Hill, just next to the Church's Rubaga Hospital. On this hill, there is also the Anglican Church's Namirembe Cathedral. Rubaga has almost 500,000 residents, most of whom are unemployed youth surviving on hand-to-mouth. Largely seen as a predominantly opposition DP constituency, the division has just 100 kilometers of tarmac roads and 320 kilometers of maram dusty roads. And this bothers many residents here.
These people who are responsible for the drainage, they only concentrate in offices. They don't come in on the ground. And when you just tell them that this needs this, what they need, they don't look into you. For them, what they think is they are only after money.
We are fed up of the filthy sewage during rainy season. This sewage is a pain to us. Past leaders have done nothing. It's only during the reign of Winnie Makumbi when the roads and drainage were worked on. The problem in Natete is that people build over sewer lines.
Rubaga has 123,616 registered voters. At least 10 candidates are aspiring for the Rubaga North parliamentary seat. They include Singh Katongole of the NRM, John Chikonyogo on the IPC ticket, Maxensia Nachibuka of DP, SDP's Henry Lubowa, as well as Dr. Isaac Luanga and Allen Kisige, all of whom are independents. The division's most pressing needs that each of the candidates would want to address include poor roads, poor drainage, high rates of unemployment, and poverty. The incumbent MP Betty Kamia, who is now a presidential candidate, accuses the central government of deliberately failing the division, something DP's Nachibuka concurs with.
There should be justice and equity in provision of services. There should be effective delivery of services, irrespective of who is in the office at that moment. So we have had problems in delivering services in this constituency or Kampala districts at large because there is that feeling that when the opposition is in leadership, then we should not give support because they will denominate and then be always coming back each and every time voted into office, which is quite contradictory to leadership and program implementation.
Kamia claims that taxes worth 140 billion are collected in Rubaga, but less than $1 billion is disbursed to the division for development projects.
Take 500,000 people, multiply by 2,000 shillings per day, multiply by 80% VAT, multiply by 365 days a year. You will find that the people of Rubaga, if all of us live before the poverty line, we pay a tax of more than 140 billion. And this is what I've been shouting about, even in Parliament. Give people their due. Give people their dues.
NRM candidate Singh Katongole accuses oppositions who have run the division for years for misusing public funds for their own personal gains.
The opposition has been destroying, using funds on their own use than bringing service to the people. We are just trying to streamline, and I think we need to be given a chance to streamline these things, and the people of Rubaga will see a good future.
Katongole now plans to lobby for funds from donors to fix the poor drainage that has seen houses getting submerged during floods.
As leaders, we can ask our friends. There are so many NGOs which are out there to assist. But even pursuing some of these NGOs and donors needs leaders who care for the people and care for their areas.
I mean, why should we be required to lobby and beg instead of fighting for the right system? Everybody's mentality has been switched to lobbying and begging. My mentality is about fighting for rights. We pay in taxes over 150 billion.
Much as residents blame political leaders for the infrastructure breakdown, they too have a role to play in maintaining proper sanitation. Now, whoever will take over the parliamentary seat or even local council leadership, they will have to work extremely hard. Outgoing MP Betty Kamya concedes that during her term, she concentrated more on increasing household incomes rather than infrastructure concerns, since engaging the relevant authorities to release funds is hectic. The task now remains with the voters to choose somebody whom they think has Rubaga at heart and will perform to their best. Isabel Nakiria, NTV.